Welcome to Psych IQ, where we dive deep into the workings of the human mind and explore the complexities of our psychological experiences. In today's video, we'll be discussing a pervasive issue that many of us face in our fast-paced, digitally driven world: overstimulation. If you've ever felt overwhelmed by the sheer volume of information, sensory input, and demands on your attention, you're not alone. Understanding why you're overstimulated and what you can do about it is crucial for maintaining mental health and well-being. Let's explore the various factors contributing to this phenomenon and discover strategies to manage it effectively. 1. The digital age and information overload. In today's interconnected world, we're constantly bombarded with information from multiple sources. From social media updates and news alerts to emails and text messages, the relentless influx of data can be overwhelming. The average person is exposed to an estimated 74 GB of information daily, which is equivalent to watching 16 movies. This constant barrage can lead to cognitive overload, making it difficult to process and prioritize information effectively. In the 21st century, the digital age has revolutionized how we access and consume information. While the benefits of instant access to vast amounts of data are undeniable, this unprecedented convenience comes with its own set of challenges, particularly in the form of information overload. Digital devices have become ubiquitous in our daily lives. Smartphones, tablets, laptops, and smartwatches ensure that we are always connected. According to a study by the Pew Research Center, 81% of Americans own a smartphone, and many of these users are constantly plugged into the internet. This continuous connectivity means that we are constantly receiving notifications, messages, and updates, which can be overwhelming. The sheer volume of information available at our fingertips is staggering. The World Economic Forum estimated that by 2020, every person on Earth generated approximately 1.7 MB of data every second. This includes everything from social media posts and emails to streaming services and online articles. The challenge lies in sifting through this enormous amount of data to find what is relevant and important, which can be mentally exhausting. In the digital age, information spreads at an unprecedented speed. News stories break in real time, social media posts go viral within minutes, and emails can be sent and received instantaneously. While this speed can be beneficial for staying informed, it also means that we are constantly bombarded with new information, leaving little time for reflection and digestion. Online content is designed to capture and hold our attention. Algorithms on social media platforms prioritize engaging content, often at the expense of our mental well-being. This can lead to a cycle of constantly checking our devices for updates, contributing to feelings of overstimulation. Additionally, the content we encounter online is often sensationalized, further increasing stress and anxiety. Cognitive load refers to the amount of mental effort being used in the working memory. The constant influx of information increases our cognitive load, making it difficult to process and retain information. When our cognitive load exceeds our brain's capacity to manage it, we experience cognitive overload, leading to reduced efficiency and increased mental fatigue. In an attempt to manage the overwhelming amount of information, many people resort to multitasking. However, research has shown that multitasking is not as effective as we might think. A study conducted by Stanford University found that people who multitask frequently are less efficient at managing their tasks and are more easily distracted. This inefficiency adds to our overall sense of overstimulation. The constant exposure to digital information can have several psychological effects. It can lead to feelings of anxiety and stress as we struggle to keep up with the never-ending stream of data. Additionally, the fear of missing out, FOMO, can compel us to stay constantly connected, further contributing to our sense of being overwhelmed. This perpetual state of alertness can make it difficult to relax and recharge. 2. The brain's limited capacity. Our brains have a finite capacity for processing information. When we're exposed to more stimuli than we can handle, it can lead to mental fatigue and reduced cognitive performance. The prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and attention, can become overworked, resulting in decreased focus and productivity. This is why multitasking often backfires, as our brains struggle to juggle multiple tasks simultaneously. The human brain is an incredibly powerful organ, capable of processing vast amounts of information and performing complex tasks. However, it also has its limits. Understanding the brain's limited capacity is essential for managing overstimulation and optimizing cognitive performance. Cognitive load refers to the total amount of mental effort being used in the working memory. The brain's working memory is a finite resource capable of holding a limited number of items at any one time. This is often compared to a computer's RAM, where only a certain amount of data can be actively processed before performance starts to degrade. When we try to process more information than our working memory can handle, we experience cognitive overload, which can lead to errors, decreased productivity, and mental fatigue. The prefrontal cortex, PFC, is the part of the brain responsible for executive functions, including decision-making, problem-solving, and regulating attention. It plays a crucial role in managing cognitive load. However, the PFC has limited capacity, meaning it can become overwhelmed when tasked with handling too much information simultaneously. This overload can impair its ability to function effectively, leading to issues with focus, memory, and decision-making. Attention is a limited resource that the brain allocates to different tasks and stimuli. Our ability to pay attention is governed by both voluntary, top-down, and involuntary, bottom-up processes. Voluntary attention involves consciously directing focus towards specific tasks or information, while involuntary attention is driven by external stimuli that capture our attention, such as loud noises or flashing lights. In today's world, our attention is constantly being pulled in multiple directions by various stimuli, both digital and environmental. This can stretch our attentional capacity to its limits, making it difficult to concentrate on any single task. When our attentional resources are depleted, it can lead to decreased productivity and increased feelings of stress and overwhelm. Many people believe that multitasking is an efficient way to handle multiple responsibilities at once. However, research has consistently shown that multitasking is not as effective as it seems. The brain is not designed to handle multiple high-demand tasks simultaneously. Instead, it rapidly switches between tasks, which incurs cognitive switching costs. These costs include the time and mental effort required to shift attention and reorient to a new task, leading to reduced efficiency and increased likelihood of errors. A study by the American Psychological Association found that multitasking can reduce productivity by as much as 40%. Additionally, frequent task switching can increase mental fatigue, making it harder to maintain focus and complete tasks effectively. Overloading the brain with too much information can also impair memory function. The hippocampus, a region of the brain involved in forming and retrieving memories, can only process a limited amount of information at once. When inundated with excessive data, the hippocampus struggles to encode information into long-term memory, leading to forgetfulness and difficulty recalling important details. Furthermore, cognitive overload can interfere with the consolidation of memories during sleep. When the brain is overwhelmed, it may not effectively process and store information gathered during the day, impacting learning and memory retention. Stress and anxiety can exacerbate the brain's limited capacity by further taxing cognitive resources. When we are stressed or anxious, the brain's fight-or-flight response is activated, diverting resources away from the PFC and towards survival-related functions. This can impair our ability to think clearly, make decisions, and manage cognitive load. Chronic stress can lead to a persistent state of cognitive overload, contributing to burnout and mental health issues. Sleep is crucial for cognitive function and the brain's ability to manage information. During sleep, the brain processes and consolidates memories, clears out metabolic waste, and restores cognitive resources. Sleep deprivation impairs these functions, reducing attention, memory, and decision-making capabilities. A lack of sleep can also exacerbate the effects of cognitive overload, making it even more difficult to manage information and tasks effectively. To manage cognitive load and prevent overstimulation, it's important to adopt strategies that enhance the brain's ability to process information and maintain focus. Here are some effective approaches. Prioritize tasks. Focus on one task at a time and prioritize tasks based on their importance and urgency. Breaking down large tasks into smaller, manageable steps can help reduce cognitive load. Take regular breaks. Incorporate regular breaks into your routine to give your brain time to rest and recharge. Short, frequent breaks can improve focus and productivity. Practice mindfulness. Engage in mindfulness practices such as meditation or deep breathing exercises to enhance attention and reduce stress. Mindfulness can help improve cognitive control and the ability to manage distractions. Get adequate sleep. Prioritize sleep and establish a consistent sleep routine. Aim for 7-9 hours of quality sleep per night to support cognitive function and overall well-being. Stay physically active. Regular physical activity has been shown to improve cognitive function and reduce stress. Exercise increases blood flow to the brain and promotes the release of neurochemicals that support mental health. Limit multitasking. Avoid multitasking whenever possible and focus on completing one task at a time. Use tools like to-do lists or time management techniques to stay organized and efficient. Create a distraction-free environment. Minimize distractions in your workspace by creating a quiet, organized environment. Use noise-canceling headphones or background music to help maintain focus. Stay hydrated and eat a balanced diet. Proper hydration and nutrition are essential for optimal brain function. Eat a diet rich in whole foods, including fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, and stay hydrated throughout the day. As our understanding of the brain's limited capacity continues to grow, so does the potential for developing tools and techniques to enhance cognitive performance. Advances in neuroscience and technology may lead to new methods for managing cognitive load and optimizing brain function. For example, neurofeedback and brain training programs are being explored as ways to improve attention, memory, and cognitive control. Ultimately, managing the brain's limited capacity requires a balanced approach that prioritizes mental well-being and sustainable productivity. By recognizing the brain's limits and adopting strategies to support cognitive function, we can navigate the demands of the modern world more effectively and maintain a healthy, balanced lifestyle. 3. The role of technology. Smartphones, tablets, and computers have become integral parts of our lives, but they also contribute significantly to overstimulation. Notifications, app updates, and social media interactions constantly vie for our attention, creating a perpetual state of alertness. The blue light emitted by screens can also disrupt our circadian rhythms, affecting sleep quality and further exacerbating feelings of overstimulation. Technology has become an integral part of modern life, revolutionizing the way we work, communicate, and entertain ourselves. While it offers numerous benefits such as increased productivity and connectivity, technology also plays a significant role in contributing to overstimulation. Understanding the impact of technology on our mental and physical well-being is essential for finding balance and managing the potential downsides. Smartphones are arguably the most pervasive technological devices in our lives. They serve as our primary means of communication, a source of entertainment, a tool for work, and much more. With constant notifications for emails, messages, social media updates, and app alerts, smartphones demand our attention almost constantly. This constant state of alertness can lead to information overload and mental fatigue, as our brains struggle to process the barrage of stimuli. Social media platforms are designed to capture and hold our attention through endless streams of content, often personalized to keep us engaged. The algorithms used by these platforms prioritize content that is likely to generate strong emotional reactions, which can increase stress and anxiety. The phenomenon of doom scrolling or compulsively scrolling through negative news and posts can exacerbate feelings of overstimulation and mental exhaustion. Being always connected through various digital devices means we are rarely, if ever, truly offline. This continuous connectivity blurs the boundaries between work and personal life, making it difficult to fully disconnect and relax. The pressure to respond to emails and messages promptly can lead to a sense of being perpetually on call, increasing stress and preventing adequate downtime. Streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube offer an endless supply of content, encouraging binge-watching and prolonged screen time. While these services provide entertainment and a way to unwind, they can also contribute to overstimulation by keeping us engaged for hours on end. The autoplay feature, which queues up the next episode or video, makes it easy to lose track of time and overindulge in screen time. Technology often encourages multitasking, such as checking emails while attending virtual meetings or browsing social media while watching TV. This constant switching between tasks can overload the brain, reducing overall productivity and increasing cognitive load. Multitasking with technology not only strains our mental resources, but also diminishes the quality of our interactions and work. The rise of remote work and virtual meetings has made video conferencing tools like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, and Google Meet essential. While these tools facilitate communication and collaboration, they also contribute to Zoom fatigue. The cognitive demands of processing visual and auditory information simultaneously, combined with the pressure to appear attentive and engaged, can be mentally exhausting. 4. Sensory overload in urban environments. Living in bustling cities exposes us to a multitude of sensory stimuli, from the constant hum of traffic to the bright lights of billboards and streetlights. This sensory overload can strain our nervous system, leading to increased stress levels. Urban environments often lack natural spaces that provide a calming effect, making it harder for residents to find respite from the sensory barrage. 5. The pressure to stay connected. The societal pressure to stay connected and available at all times can add to our sense of overstimulation. The fear of missing out, FOMO, drives us to check our devices frequently, even when it interferes with our daily activities. This constant need to stay informed and engaged can prevent us from fully relaxing and recharging. 6. The impact of multitasking. While multitasking might seem like an efficient way to handle multiple responsibilities, it often leads to decreased efficiency and increased stress. When we switch between tasks, our brains require time to adjust, resulting in cognitive switching costs. This constant back and forth can drain our mental resources, leaving us feeling scattered and overwhelmed. Multitasking, the practice of handling more than one task simultaneously, is often seen as a valuable skill in today's fast-paced world. However, extensive research indicates that multitasking can be detrimental to productivity, mental health, and overall cognitive function. Understanding the impact of multitasking can help us adopt more effective ways of managing our time and attention. Many people believe that multitasking is an efficient way to accomplish multiple tasks at once. However, the brain is not designed to handle several high-demand activities simultaneously. What we often perceive as multitasking is actually rapid task switching, where the brain shifts attention from one task to another in quick succession. This process, known as context switching, incurs cognitive costs such as time lost in reorienting and increased chances of error. Every time we switch from one task to another, our brain incurs a switching cost. This cost involves the time and mental effort required to shift focus and re-engage with the new task. Research from the American Psychological Association suggests that these switching costs can reduce productivity by as much as 40%. Frequent task switching can also lead to mental fatigue, making it harder to maintain focus and complete tasks efficiently. Multitasking can significantly impair our ability to concentrate. When we divide our attention among multiple tasks, each task receives less cognitive resources, resulting in poorer performance. Studies have shown that people who frequently multitask struggle to filter out irrelevant information and are more easily distracted. This diminished ability to focus can reduce the quality of our work and increase the time required to complete tasks. Multitasking negatively affects both short-term and long-term memory. The brain's working memory, which is responsible for temporarily holding and processing information, becomes overloaded when attempting to manage multiple tasks at once. This overload can hinder the encoding of information into long-term memory, leading to forgetfulness and difficulty recalling important details. Additionally, frequent task switching can disrupt the consolidation of memories, which typically occurs during periods of rest and sleep. The prefrontal cortex, PFC, is the brain region responsible for executive functions, including decision-making, problem-solving, and attention regulation. The PFC plays a crucial role in managing cognitive load and prioritizing tasks. When multitasking, the PFC is overwhelmed by the demands of handling multiple activities simultaneously, leading to reduced efficiency and impaired cognitive control. This can result in poorer decision-making and increased susceptibility to mistakes. Multitasking can contribute to increased stress and anxiety. The constant pressure to juggle multiple tasks can create a sense of overwhelm and urgency, which can heighten stress levels. Over time, this chronic stress can negatively impact mental health, leading to burnout, anxiety disorders, and depression. The feeling of never being able to fully focus on one task can also reduce job satisfaction and overall well-being. Creativity requires deep, uninterrupted thought and the ability to connect disparate ideas. Multitasking disrupts this process by fragmenting attention and limiting the brain's ability to make novel connections. Research has shown that individuals who engage in single-tasking or focusing on one task at a time tend to be more creative and produce higher quality work compared to those who multitask. The strain of multitasking extends beyond cognitive and psychological effects to physical health. Prolonged periods of task switching can lead to physical symptoms such as headaches, eye strain, and fatigue. The stress associated with multitasking can also contribute to physical health problems, including high blood pressure, heart disease, and weakened immune function. 7. The role of stress and anxiety. Stress and anxiety can heighten our sensitivity to external stimuli, making us more susceptible to overstimulation. When we're stressed, our body's fight or flight response is activated, leading to increased alertness and hypervigilance. This state of heightened awareness can make it challenging to filter out irrelevant stimuli, contributing to feelings of overwhelm. 8. The influence of media consumption. Consuming a high volume of media, especially news and social media, can contribute to overstimulation. Negative news stories and sensationalized content can trigger emotional responses, increasing stress and anxiety. Additionally, the endless scroll of social media can create a sense of information overload, leaving us feeling mentally exhausted. 9. The importance of downtime. In our busy lives, we often neglect the importance of downtime and relaxation. Taking time to unplug and engage in activities that promote relaxation, such as reading, meditating, or spending time in nature, can help counteract the effects of overstimulation. Downtime allows our brains to recover and process information more effectively. 10. Strategies to manage overstimulation. Managing overstimulation involves making conscious choices to reduce sensory input and prioritize self-care. Here are some strategies to help you manage overstimulation. Set boundaries with technology. Limit your screen time and turn off unnecessary notifications. Establish tech-free zones or times in your day to reduce digital distractions. Practice mindfulness. Engage in mindfulness practices such as meditation or deep breathing exercises to help calm your mind and improve focus. Prioritize sleep. Ensure you get enough quality sleep each night by creating a relaxing bedtime routine and minimizing exposure to screens before bed. Create a calming environment. Design your living and working spaces to minimize sensory overload. Use calming colors, reduce clutter, and incorporate elements of nature. Take regular breaks. Schedule regular breaks throughout your day to rest and recharge. Short breaks can help prevent mental fatigue and improve productivity. Engage in physical activity. Regular exercise can help reduce stress and improve overall mental health. Find activities you enjoy and make them a part of your routine. Seek social support. Connect with friends and family who can provide emotional support and help you manage stress. Social connections are crucial for maintaining mental well-being. Practice gratitude. Focus on positive aspects of your life and practice gratitude to shift your mindset away from negativity and stress. 11. The role of nature in reducing overstimulation. Spending time in nature has been shown to have a calming effect on the mind and body. Nature exposure can reduce stress, improve mood, and enhance cognitive function. Incorporating green spaces into your daily routine, whether through a walk in the park or gardening, can help mitigate the effects of overstimulation. 12. The benefits of single tasking. Focusing on one task at a time, known as single tasking, can improve efficiency and reduce mental fatigue. By giving your full attention to a single task, you can complete it more effectively and with less stress. Single tasking also allows you to fully engage with the activity, leading to a greater sense of accomplishment and satisfaction. Single tasking, the practice of focusing on one task at a time, offers numerous benefits that can enhance productivity, mental clarity, and overall well-being. By dedicating our attention to a single task, we can optimize our cognitive resources, reduce stress, and produce higher quality work. Understanding the advantages of single tasking can help us make more informed choices about how we manage our time and attention. When we single task, we allocate all our cognitive resources to one activity, which enhances our ability to focus and concentrate. This dedicated attention allows us to delve deeper into the task, understand it better, and work more efficiently. Unlike multitasking, which fragments our attention, single tasking enables us to maintain sustained focus, reducing the likelihood of distractions and interruptions. Single tasking can significantly boost productivity. By concentrating on one task until completion, we eliminate the time and cognitive energy lost to task switching. This focused approach allows us to complete tasks more quickly and with greater accuracy. Studies have shown that single tasking can lead to higher quality work and increased efficiency, as we are less likely to make mistakes or overlook important details. The depth of attention that single tasking affords results in higher quality work. When we are fully immersed in a task, we can think more critically, solve problems more effectively, and produce more creative and thorough outputs. This level of engagement allows for greater attention to detail and a deeper understanding of the subject matter, leading to superior results. 13. The impact of diet and nutrition. What we eat can affect our mental state and susceptibility to overstimulation. A diet rich in whole foods, such as fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins, can support brain health and reduce stress. Avoiding excessive caffeine and sugar can also help maintain stable energy levels and prevent mood swings. 14. The importance of setting priorities. Learning to prioritize tasks and set realistic goals can help manage the demands on your time and attention. Identify the most important tasks and focus on completing them first. Use tools like to-do lists or planners to stay organized and avoid feeling overwhelmed by a long list of responsibilities. 15. Understanding your personal limits. Recognizing and understanding your personal limits is essential for maintaining balance, managing stress, and optimizing performance in various aspects of life. By being aware of your physical, mental, and emotional boundaries, you can make informed decisions, set realistic goals, and prioritize self-care. Understanding your personal limits empowers you to live authentically and in alignment with your needs and values. Physical limits refer to the boundaries of your body's capabilities and endurance. Understanding your physical limits involves being aware of factors such as your energy levels, stamina, and overall health. Pushing beyond your physical limits can lead to fatigue, injury, and burnout. It's essential to listen to your body and respect its signals, such as fatigue, pain, or discomfort, to avoid overexertion and maintain well-being. Mental limits pertain to the capacity of your mind to process information, handle cognitive tasks, and cope with stress. Factors such as attention span, memory, and decision-making abilities contribute to your mental limits. Pushing beyond your mental limits can result in cognitive overload, mental fatigue, and decreased performance. It's important to recognize when your mind needs rest and relaxation to recharge and maintain mental clarity. Emotional limits involve understanding your emotional boundaries, resilience, and capacity to cope with stressors and challenges. Factors such as self-awareness, empathy, and emotional regulation contribute to your emotional limits. Ignoring or suppressing your emotions can lead to emotional exhaustion, anxiety, and depression. It's crucial to acknowledge and express your emotions in healthy ways, seek support when needed, and practice self-compassion to protect your emotional well-being. Recognizing the signs of overextending your limits is essential for preventing burnout and maintaining balance. Common signs include physical fatigue, headaches, muscle tension, and sleep disturbances. Mental difficulty concentrating, memory lapses, indecision, and brain fog. Emotional mood swings, irritability, anxiety, and feelings of overwhelm. Behavioral procrastination, increased reliance on unhealthy coping mechanisms, e.g. substance use and withdrawal from social interactions. Interpersonal, strained relationships, conflicts, and difficulty communicating effectively with others. To better understand and respect your personal limits, consider implementing the following strategies. Self-reflection. Take time to reflect on your physical, mental, and emotional experiences. Journaling, meditation, and mindfulness practices can help increase self-awareness and insight into your limits. Set boundaries. Establish clear boundaries in your personal and professional life to protect your well-being. Communicate your limits assertively and assertively enforce them when necessary. Practice self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that nourish your body, mind, and soul. Engage in activities such as exercise, healthy eating, adequate sleep, hobbies, and spending time with loved ones. Learn to say no. Learn to decline requests or obligations that exceed your capacity or do not align with your priorities. Saying no is not selfish, it's a necessary act of self-care and boundary setting. Seek support. Reach out to trusted friends, family members, or mental health professionals for support and guidance when needed. Surround yourself with a supportive network of individuals who respect and honor your limits. Practice mindfulness. Cultivate mindfulness practices that help you stay present, grounded, and attuned to your physical sensations, thoughts, and emotions. Mindfulness can help you recognize when you're nearing your limits and take proactive steps to prevent burnout. Set realistic goals. Set realistic, achievable goals that challenge you without overwhelming you. Break larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks and celebrate your progress along the way. Regularly evaluate and adjust. Regularly evaluate your commitments, priorities, and lifestyle choices to ensure they align with your values and needs. Be willing to make adjustments as necessary to maintain balance and well-being. Embracing your personal limits is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to your self-awareness, self-respect, and self-care. Recognizing and respecting your limits allows you to live authentically and in alignment with your values and needs. It empowers you to make conscious choices that support your well-being and enable you to thrive in all aspects of life. While understanding and respecting your limits is crucial, it's also important to recognize that boundaries can evolve over time. Your limits may change in response to life circumstances, growth, and personal development. Embrace flexibility and adaptability as you navigate your journey of self-discovery and well-being. If you find it challenging to understand or respect your personal limits, or if you're experiencing significant distress or impairment in your daily functioning, consider seeking professional help from a therapist, counselor, or healthcare provider. They can offer personalized support, guidance, and strategies to help you better understand and navigate your limits while promoting your overall well-being. 16. The role of creative outlets. Engaging in creative activities such as painting, writing, or playing music can provide a healthy outlet for stress and help reduce feelings of overstimulation. Creative pursuits allow you to express yourself and can be a form of active meditation, promoting relaxation and mental clarity. 17. The connection between physical and mental health. Maintaining physical health through regular exercise, proper nutrition, and adequate sleep can significantly impact your ability to handle overstimulation. Physical health and mental health are closely linked, and taking care of your body can enhance your overall resilience to stress. 18. The power of saying no. Learning to say no to additional responsibilities or social engagements can help you manage your time and energy more effectively. It's important to set boundaries and prioritize self-care, especially when you already feel overwhelmed. Saying no allows you to focus on what truly matters and avoid unnecessary stress. 19. The benefits of routine and structure. Establishing a daily routine and structure can provide a sense of stability and predictability, which can help reduce feelings of overstimulation. A consistent routine can help you manage your time more efficiently and create a balance between work, relaxation, and social activities. 20. The importance of seeking professional help. Seeking professional help is crucial for addressing mental health concerns, managing stress, and promoting overall well-being. Many individuals hesitate to seek professional help due to stigma, misconceptions, or feelings of shame. However, accessing support from trained professionals, such as therapists, counselors, psychologists, or psychiatrists, can lead to significant improvements in mental health and quality of life. Understanding the importance of seeking professional help can encourage individuals to prioritize their mental health and seek the support they need. Mental health concerns such as anxiety disorders, depression, trauma-related disorders, and substance use disorders can significantly impact daily functioning and quality of life. Seeking professional help allows individuals to receive an accurate diagnosis, understand their symptoms, and access evidence-based treatments. Mental health professionals are trained to provide personalized support and therapies that can effectively manage and alleviate symptoms. Stress is a natural response to life's challenges, but chronic stress can negatively impact physical and mental health. Professional help can provide individuals with strategies and techniques to manage stress effectively. Therapists and counselors offer coping mechanisms, relaxation techniques, and stress management strategies tailored to individual needs. Learning how to navigate life's challenges with support can improve resilience and enhance overall well-being. Professional therapists and counselors provide a safe, confidential space for individuals to explore their thoughts, emotions, and experiences. This therapeutic environment allows individuals to express themselves openly without fear of judgment or repercussions. Confidentiality is a cornerstone of professional ethics, ensuring that personal information remains private unless there is a risk of harm to oneself or others. Mental health professionals possess specialized training and expertise in diagnosing and treating a wide range of mental health conditions. They use evidence-based practices such as cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, dialectical behavior therapy, DBT, psychodynamic therapy, and mindfulness-based therapies, among others. This expertise allows them to tailor treatment plans to address individual needs and goals effectively. Psychiatrists, who are medical doctors specializing in mental health, can prescribe medications to manage psychiatric symptoms. Medication can be an essential component of treatment for conditions such as depression, anxiety disorders, bipolar disorder, and schizophrenia. Psychiatrists work collaboratively with individuals to monitor the effectiveness of medications, adjust dosages as needed, and minimize side effects. Therapy can provide valuable support for relationship issues, family conflicts, and interpersonal challenges. Couples therapy and family therapy help improve communication, resolve conflicts, and strengthen relationships. Therapists facilitate constructive dialogue and offer tools to enhance understanding and promote healthy relationship dynamics. Therapy and counseling provide opportunities for self-reflection, self-awareness, and personal growth. Exploring one's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in therapy can lead to greater insight into oneself and others. Individuals gain clarity about their values, beliefs, and goals, which can inform decision-making and promote personal fulfillment. Seeking professional help early can prevent mental health crises and more severe symptoms from developing. Early intervention and treatment can reduce the duration and severity of mental health conditions. It can also prevent complications and improve long-term outcomes, promoting recovery and resilience. Many individuals face barriers to seeking professional help, such as stigma, financial concerns, lack of access, and misconceptions about therapy. Addressing these barriers is essential to ensure that everyone who needs mental health support can access it. Many therapists offer sliding scale fees, accept insurance, or provide teletherapy options to increase accessibility. Encouraging others to seek professional help can reduce stigma and promote mental health awareness. By sharing personal experiences of therapy or counseling, individuals can inspire others to prioritize their mental health and seek the support they need. Honest conversations about mental health help normalize help-seeking behavior and create supportive communities. Seeking professional help is an important aspect of self-care. Taking care of one's mental health is just as crucial as taking care of physical health. Incorporating therapy or counseling into a self-care routine can enhance overall well-being, improve resilience, and foster personal growth. Integrating therapy or counseling into daily life can be transformative. Regular sessions provide ongoing support and guidance, helping individuals navigate life's challenges and achieve their personal and professional goals. Therapy promotes self-discovery, healing, and empowerment, empowering individuals to lead more fulfilling lives. Support networks, including family members, friends, and peers, play a crucial role in encouraging individuals to seek professional help. They provide emotional support, encouragement, and understanding during challenging times. Supportive relationships strengthen resilience and promote recovery. Breaking the cycle of stigma around mental health and therapy is essential for promoting positive attitudes and behaviors. Open conversations, education, and advocacy contribute to reducing stigma and increasing awareness of the benefits of seeking professional help. Everyone deserves access to mental health support without fear of judgment or discrimination. Committing to your mental health involves prioritizing self-care, seeking professional help when needed, and advocating for mental health awareness. By taking proactive steps to support your mental well-being, you invest in your quality of life and cultivate resilience in the face of challenges. Overstimulation is a common challenge in our fast-paced, digitally driven world, but understanding its causes and implementing strategies to manage it can make a significant difference in your mental well-being. Remember to take breaks, set boundaries, and prioritize self-care. We hope you found this video helpful and informative. If you did, please leave a comment below sharing your thoughts and experiences with overstimulation. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Psych IQ for more insights into the fascinating world of psychology. Thank you for watching.